The way that I created the book is I've got 4 sections. The first chapter talks about the blind spots in terms of how we act and how we behave that are costing us millions of dollars every single year. And the main blind spot is we just have an organizational design problem around account management and customer success. For some reason, account management and customer success are considered second fiddle. We're off to the side. Sales gets all the glory. We don't get the glory, even though we deliver more revenue and more profit than sales. And what happens is, therefore, we're not getting the training, we're not getting the resources, we're not getting the software systems that we might need. So the very first part of the book is simply acknowledging. The second part is a deep dive into the economics of how account management really works. And I go into several concepts, and I want to share with you how this can help convince your executive team to get you the resources that you need. Then the book gets into part 3, which is the Amplify method. The Amplify method are 4 arrows, as I like to call them, around how to really show up and get better results from your customer, and for your company. So the Amplify method, you may have heard me talk about this on the podcast before. The Amplify method has got these 4 arrows: solve bigger problems, relentless curiosity, act like an owner, and protect your energy. And I go through each one of these, and I've got stories around them, which are really cool. And I've got examples from other people who've done these things. And we show how, as a whole, these 4 arrows will give you a roadmap for your work. And the way that I got to this model, the way that this came to be, was by studying the very small number of account managers who are out there delivering huge results for their companies. And there's one particular story from Joanna Hegelberger. She grew a single account from $50,000 to $10 million. And she was doing exactly what I laid out in the Amplify method. She was solving bigger problems by going upstream and saying, what's really going on here and how can I widen the aperture to attach to a bigger business initiative. She was showing relentless curiosity because she kept asking, where are you trying to go? Where do you want to be in 5 years? How can we support you? She was asking these kind of questions to really figure out what was happening on the ground with the client. She was acting like an owner because she was taking accountability for the results. And she was putting herself on the same side of the table as her customer. And she was practicing protect your energy because she was just focused on the things that were going to move the needle for the client. And she was saying no to lots of other stuff internally.